It's that time again. What's for supper Wednesday? Now sit back and watch. Hope everyone enjoys and thank you for watching.
Hello folks, it's that time again for What's for Supper Wednesday. And this week what we're fixing is steak and Mexican rice. Actually sort of Mexican cheese rice when we get done. We'll have the recipe wrote down. This is just going to be my version of it here. May not be worth a hill of beans, we'll see. We'll let you know though when we get done. But we're going to start off trying to tenderize our beef a little bit. And how we're going to do that today, we're going to add a little bit of baking soda, soy sauce, and lime juice. Oh, hold on, one other thing. Be right back. We're going to put part of a pack of the taco seasoning in there. Alrighty, I'm going to get started. I'm going to cut this meat up here. Here you go, Dan. Find my knife over here. Alrighty. It's cut in strips or however you want to fix your meat there. And then we're going to place this in the marinade for probably about 3 hours. Alrighty, I'm not going to bore you with this, folks. We'll come back to it. I'm going to go ahead and pour this whole pack of taco seasoning in here, because we've got roughly 1.5 pounds of meat. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. That's to help tenderize the meat. Then if I can get it up here without spilling it again, I'm going to put 1 cup of soy sauce in here. We're going to add just a little bit of water here in just a minute. But now, I cut a lime in half. We're going to squeeze lime juice in here. I've got a couple more limes. We may just go ahead and use 1 more. Alright. Let me go ahead and grab that other lime over here. Cut it up.
You said you want to use a fresh lime, not a lime
Yep,
juice.
everything I've read, folks, it said to use fresh limes, not to use lime juice. Okay. And then, like I said, we're going to let this sit approximately 3 hours. 3 to 5 hours be fine, I believe. Now, let me go over here and get just a little bit of water. Mix in with this. Be right back. I'm going to put approximately ½ cup. If you didn't hear me. Approximately ½ cup. Yep, you can hear the squalling in there. That's the baby goat still in the room. Now just shake this up good. And then we'll put it in the refrigerator and let that sit for a while. About 3 hours. We'll show you the rest of the ingredients when we get back. Alrighty folks. We've let this marinate down for 3 hours. Hopefully that'll help tenderize it. Let's set that to the side. We'll show you what we're going to have. Now this is where, once again folks, we are not big heat people. This is where you can adjust yours to the way you like it. Now we're going to actually use instant rice. When we get to that step, we'll show you. But we're going to need some tomato sauce, chicken broth. We're going to put some more of this taco seasoning into that there to give it a little bit of seasoning. Then when we're done, we'll have some of this queso cheese. Pour that on top of the steak. But I'm also going to mix just a little bit of this cheese over here in with the rice. But right now what we're going to be doing, we're going to go over here, we're going to fry this steak up in little batches, and then we'll set that to the side, and then we'll use the same pan for our rice, and let's get started. Now folks, like I said, just in little batches we're going to fry up the steak. And then we'll put it to the side, and then what we'll do, we'll actually use the same pan for the rice. I'll turn that up just a little bit more. Place a little bit more here. Alrighty folks, now we're going to pour in a little bit of olive oil in here, and then now we're using instant rice, and we've done figured it up. It's 4.5 cups in this box, and what we're going to do, we're just going to put it down in here and let it brown up just a little bit. Stir that around. To the side, let me get a wooden spoon here. We're just going to toast it up a little bit, and then what we'll do, 4.5 cups. The box says there for the instant it's 1 for 1, so it'll take 4.5 cups of liquid. We're just going to do this here. I'm going to get a measuring cup out, and then we'll figure up the liquid for it. Alrighty folks, Carolyn talked me into it. We're just going to pour both these in there. It'll be close to it. A pint and a quart. Here's Carolyn's liquid gold. Stir this up. Hey Shug, grab me that other pack, I'll get it, of taco seasoning here. Now folks, remember I've got that other cheese. We'll be pouring a little bit of that in just here in a little bit. Whatever taco seasoning you want, it'll work out perfect. Like I said, we're wimps when it comes to heat. And it actually says on the box of the rice, once it comes to a boil, turn the stove off, cover it up, and just let it finish sitting there. We'll let it get back to boiling here before we do that. As you can see up here, we've got the steak done. I wrapped it up. Let's go ahead and show you that there, so you know we're telling the truth. Alright, it's starting to boil. We'll turn that off here in just a second. Cover it up. Where's our lid at, Shug? And then we'll let it sit there for about 8 minutes. Be throwing this stuff away here.
No, don't throw it away.
No, I'm not going to throw it away, Shug.
Oh.
I misspoke. Don't let it burn up, Sugar. Alrighty. Let's turn it off. Okay, I'll get there in just a second there. I'm just going to keep stirring it here for a minute. That's one thing with electric stoves. Just keeps on the heat in there for just a little bit. And then while this here's doing its thing, I'll go over here and pop the top on that white cheese. Heat it up a little bit in the bowl. We'll pour that on top. I've not forgot, folks. We're going to add some cheese in here in just a few minutes. Tell you what, we can do that now. And this here is about like what Carolyn always says with vanilla. Measure with your heart. Alright. Stir that in, we'll see what we got. Cover it up and let it do its thing. We'll see in a few minutes, folks. Alrighty, folks. Here's the rice now, what it looks like. You see the cheese a little bit stringing in there. Now what we'll do, we'll get it plated up here. We'll take our steak, put it on top. What we'll do, we're not going to go ahead and put the steak on this here right now. Everybody, when they get their plate, they can put however much steak they want with the rice and the cheese. Let's get it plated up, folks.
Here it is, all plated up. Daniel, give it a try.
That is delicious.
Folks, I'm still here with you too. I created a mess over here. The bowl of the queso cheese that was put on top, for the most part, it's in the floor. Oh well, should try it.
Yum.
Delicious.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you for watching. Hope you all have a blessed day. Stay safe, take care. Little Will be seeing you Friday. Maybe I'll have this mess cleaned up by then I made. Bye-bye.
Folks, thank you for watching and hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe and we will be seeing you soon. Lord willing. Folks,